What's up, guys? Welcome back to another day in the life of a postal lady. So, let's talk about that fear that you have because it's real. It's so real, y'all. These comments that I'm getting just shows me how much fear. It shows me that you're relying solely on them. You're saying, "Oh, we all ain't gonna have a job with Trump in office." What? How crazy does that sound that we're all not going to have a job? That someone comes in to do what needs to be done, and now you're saying that we're all not going to have a job because they're doing what needs to be done? Come on, guys. That sounds crazy to me. I think what's really going on is that you're sitting around waiting for something. And as I told y'all once before, you don't get nothing by sitting around just waiting. You got to talk about it. You got to be about it. You got to do what you got to do to get what you got to get. You sitting around waiting for them to make a decision for you. But you're not getting out there voicing your opinion and saying, hey, look, this is why I'm saying that we need this. This is why I'm saying that we're not about to be in the same place again. This is why I believe that we're worth it. It's crazy to me that you have that much fear into you that you do not believe that you're worth it. And you believe that someone is going to ruin it all for you. That's sad. That lets me know that you're solely depending on it. And they got you right where they want you when that happens. They know. You hear what I'm saying to you? They know that you're solely depending on them right now. And they're making a fool out of you. They're saying, oh, they don't believe they're worth it. Everybody else got what they wanted because they believed that they were worth it. They knew that they were worth it. They didn't have a doubt in their minds. They said, you know what? I put in too much work. I do way too much to be sitting over here getting whatever you want to give me. And you sitting over here saying that somebody that's coming in here to do something good for you is actually your downfall? Okay, hold on. DeJoy been up there for how long? Not doing nothing at all? Not making a change? You've been saying that for the longest, haven't you? You've been saying that this man been up there. He ain't doing nothing. This 10-year deal that he created wasn't about nothing. And now you got somebody that told him, oh, okay, look here. What you got going on, that's not it. And somebody challenged him and he's ready to step it down. And now that he's ready to step down and somebody's ready to get in there and do what needs to be done or appoint somebody to it so that they can get it done because the person that was in there didn't even feel and believe that they could do it. And you mad at that person. That just sounds bizarre. Y'all got to get y'all priorities together. You want it or you don't. I'm not going to sit around and wait for somebody else to tell me what they going to give me. If I can't get it here, I'm going to go somewhere else and get it. I'm going to make it for myself. Because I don't just sit around and wait for somebody else to do it for me. I'm not about to keep begging you. You going to give me what I'm worth or I'm going to move around. I'm going to do what I got to do. That's why I'm telling y'all too dependent on them. They got you right where they want you, begging and crying and thinking you ain't gonna get nothing. I don't know what's gonna happen. Stop. Because that's where they want you. And if you can't see that by now, come on now. Like I said, if the person at the top ain't making enough noise, we down here, we got to make the noise too. But you just so okay with just sitting back and allowing somebody else to do it and just say, They gonna ruin it for us. But you're not trying to do nothing though. I don't see you voicing your opinion. I don't see you getting involved. I don't see you doing nothing. But you saying that ain't nothing good gonna come from it. But you're not helping progress this thing along. I'm gonna need you to shut up and get in your corner and wait for us to do what needs to be done. Stop discouraging the ones that's ready and willing to do what needs to be done. I can't stand that, y'all. I can't stand that. You don't even know your worth. Yet you ready to tell everybody else, tear everybody else and their worth down. Because you don't know your worth. You better get over here somewhere and take some notes. Start realizing that you hold power. You have a voice. And the only reason why it hasn't been heard, the only reason why nobody hears what you're saying is because you're not speaking up. You got to speak up. You got to put yourself on that level and tell yourself that I'm sorry, but you ain't about to tear me down. I know what I'm worth. I know what I can do. I see my gifts. I see my talents. Regardless whether you want to give it to me, I'm going to make it for myself. I'm going to create an opportunity for myself. Just like you created it for all of us, I'm going to create it for all of us and myself. I'm going to do what needs to be done. You see what I'm saying? That's what you gotta have that type of mentality when it comes down to getting in these type of fights. Ain't no backing down. You got in this fight for a reason. Now stand up and fight. And if you didn't, like I said, go have several seats. Because on this side, we're going to do what needs to be done. We're going to encourage each other. We're going to motivate each other. We're going to tell each other that we're about to get this. I know that we are getting this. Because I got faith in it. Because I believe. And because, you know something? My glass is half full instead of half empty. You better believe in yourself if you really want something. Stop saying that somebody around here that's actually trying to do something is hurting you when you can see the good in it. You're just scared to walk away from the stereotypes. You're scared to take a step on the other side when you see that something good is being done on that side. Because you're scared that you're going to be challenged, and you're scared that you're going to be judged. And you're scared that people going to judge you and say that you ain't this and you ain't that. But let me tell you something. You ain't going to have a lot of friends walking on the right side. But you still got to do what needs to be done. Okay? Y'all stay up, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.